Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again. Your girl is here, Happy Blackie. In case you're new here, thanks for tuning in and thanks for stopping by. Consider subscribing to like, share, and do anything you know you can do. Even turn on your notification buttons to get more of my videos. Yes, let's jump down to the business of today. Today's topic is a very interesting one because I know a lot of you will be surprised with this topic. The topic of this video is domestic abuse in men or domestic violence in men. I know a lot of you will say, why men, why not women? Because in this world and in this our own dispensation, when we talk about domestic violence in quote, it's always centered around women, and we forget that men also face violence in their relationships or in their marriages to the domestic one. And what we do is we sweep it under the carpet because they are men and we are women. And why women's own is pronounced is because we are the weaker vessels, or let me put it, we are the weaker sex, and we are vulnerable too. So that is why women's own is always pronounced that more than that of the men. Yes, men suffer domestic violence too. Is what that some men don't really like talking about, but I'm just bringing this out so that you guys should also know that not only women that suffer domestic violence, men also suffer domestic violence. Example of this one is a situation where a lady or a wife or a mother, a woman refuse to or deny her husband or how would I put it, denies her husband his marital obligations, all in the name of they have an disagreement, or there's a fight, or he refused to do what she asked him to do, or he refused to buy what she asked him to buy for her. So this is my number one violence too. So, and because of that, now the woman will now use that as a punishment. I'm just laughing because that is not really a punishment. If a woman thinks starving your husband food, his marital obligations, and the rest of them is you punishing him, my dear, you are really joking. Because men are like babies. So babies, and you know how babies are, the people or that particular person that buys or spoils them with gifts, candies, chocolates, biscuits, toys, they are the ones they like most, and they're the ones they like going to. So if you think denying your husband his marital rights, or depriving him, or starving him will make you or will make him come back to you, my dear, you're really joking. You really have to get a rethink of it. Because this topic now, I don't even know how I will try to make you understand that all those things you think or you seem to be doing, and you think that you are doing it to your husband for him to learn his lessons, or you're punishing him for his lesson, girl, you are driving your husband to the hand of those, and to the hand of those women that treat him special. So you have to treat your husband special and stop all those nonsense and all those punishment things, because he refused to do this for you, he refused to do that for you, so you use it as an excuse. The next one is intimidation. If you are blessed, or if you're blessed with tangible things, let me just use this, if you're blessed with money, or you're blessed with a promotion that comes along with lucrative incentives and all those stuff, and you think because God has blessed you with this, you don't have to be loyal to your husband again. It's really bad though, seriously, it's really bad. No matter how wealthy or how rich you think you are, man is a man. No matter what, there is no way you will take this away. God that created us and created man and created us from man. God didn't create us from the dust. He created us from man. So man was created before us. So you have to also respect your man. If you're blessed, don't come and don't start how would I put it, changing words or showing your husband that yes, I have arrived, or you start rubbing shoulders, or you know what I'm talking about, or you start intimidating, because men always feel intimidated, especially when the opposite sex, that is we women, when we are richer than them. But with that riches and everything you think you have, still be loyal to your husband, because he paid your dowry and he's still your husband. He's the head of the home, no matter what. Whether he is rich, he is poor, he is not educated, he is illiterate, whatever thing that he may be, still respect him, because that is your husband. So if you think because you've arrived, so you will now start intimidating him with your wealth or riches, it's not really nice. These are all those abuses too. And I had a story my auntie was telling me one particular time, when somebody she knows was complaining on how his wife started maltreating him just because he lost his job. Can you imagine? When the going was good, when the man was bringing money, she was treating him well. Well, I don't know why women are just like that. Some women, let me not put all the women, some women, when your husband is down, you now start showing off, and yes, you're the head of the home and all sorts of things. It's not nice, seriously. So with this my tips, if you know you've missed it and if you know you're still missing it, with this my little tips, please go back to the drawing board and find out and check it out, see where you've missed it and correct it. Because with all these things that are happening, you know how the world is now. Divorce is like a normal thing. There's no more intimacy, or there's no more, how would I put it, I don't even know the word that we use. Divorce is just like anything goes. You understand? Just like anything goes. Some people will just say, if instead of me to stay in this relationship, I will just go. I am not advising that if your husband is battering you, or if you are a woman that is going through domestic violence, that you shouldn't speak out, or you shouldn't find an alternative before he kills you. But a situation whereby the man now is in this case, some men, they don't talk it out, they don't say it out, they just decide to, so that it doesn't bring shame to them. Know how we African men we behave as being the head of the family. And if your wife is maltreating you, the men, they don't really like saying it out, before their folks will start laughing at them that they are woman rapper this, that they allow their wives to take charge of the home. You know how it is here in Africa. So please, if you know you've missed it, and if you know you are doing all these things to your husband just because he has lost his job, or he's no more who you think, or you're falling out of love with him, or just go back to your drawing board and see where you missed it, so that you can correct and sustain your marriage. Thank you guys for staying with me till I come your way in my next video. Bye.